Here now with the details from the Pentagon tonight, our own Jennifer Griffin. Jennifer, what's going on?
Good evening, Sean. It's unusual for a U.S. president to foreshadow the use of U.S. military force, losing the element of surprise, but the president has been doing that since last night. After his meeting with the national security team in the White House Situation Room, President Trump called Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Dozens of Air Force refueling tankers have been deployed from the U.S. to Europe. All eyes now on Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri, home to the B-2 stealth bombers, which are designed to carry two 30,000-pound GBU-57 bunker buster bombs. The Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, the only conventional munition capable of reaching deep underground and into mountainsides and hitting the main nuclear site at Fordo, 120 miles south of Tehran and 300 feet underground. This video shows the GBU-57 bunker buster being tested by the U.S. Air Force in 2017 at White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. If the president orders them to fly, it's a 30-hour round trip to the Middle East and would require multiple mid-air refueling, hence the pre-positioning of dozens of refueling tankers to Europe in recent days. Here at the Pentagon, Sean, many took note when the president said in a Truth Social post earlier today, quote, "We now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran. Soon we might know more about what that means." Sean?
Jennifer, one question. Do we have any idea? I know it's buried some 300 or 400 feet buried into the ground. We know these are 30,000-pound bunker buster bombs. How many may it take to totally eliminate that last facility?
Well, eliminate, it's hard to say, but usually the way this works, each B-2 can carry two of these bunker busters, these 30,000-pound bombs. They drop one, then they circle back, or a second bomber will circle and drop in the same spot. So usually it is a two-bomb process, if you will, where the missile will be dropped and then the second bunker buster is dropped in the exact same spot to get maximum effect.
And they're GPS guided with incredible precision. Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon tonight. Thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.